the start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First down, but it only produces a gain.
Man, I'm finna miss my game, bro. I'm finna miss my haircut appointment. Fucking with this Madden game, bro.
Quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, what?
Bro, what you doing?
I know it's a winning first year flight.
There's an turtle in here too. Wow. I really want to be the dog. Okay. So now, here's someone. Okay. Yes, darling. He looks so cute. They're not sad. They're responsible.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Toss right, Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're a peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say,
eat your stuff, Randall.
What they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Fairbairn up and
Brando, take them boots off. Take them pants off. So we get
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And, Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs. And I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team. But on the other hand, I don't think it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team, but he has to make sure he doesn't fire up the other guys because there have been a lot of coaches made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them instead.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And some space here. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Ordinarily, third down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the second level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
Play action now. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, and that one was successful. But even if they're not successful, when you take those shots downfield, they've got to back off a little bit, loosen up a little bit on defense, and give you a little bit more room if you want to run the football.
Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he tried to...
But that shit ain't gonna keep working. I don't know who you did that on, but that shit don't work.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I don't know what nigga you done did that play on a few times, but you only get one of them again.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. So that had 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interception. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going. Maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And got his man. It's caught.
Yes, sir.
Nico Collins there to make the grab.
I'm gonna fuck around and win a Super Bowl on their ass.
Surprises. They lead big here on the road. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
You talk about my team like, oh, I got a trash team. Don't get in nobody's inbox talking that.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And the decision
Taylor, you took so bad,
not a good one as he's tackled it to 15. The Indy offense offense at the line and set to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Finally.
Carson Wentz can really step in the run and get that 6'5" frame behind it. He can really launch it. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 43-yard line.
First down, Mariota. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Yashowski.
He knocks it through.
Randall, take them up. He's on backwards, my boy. Take your boots off.
So with 3 seconds remaining,
Wait, let me see.
they'll line up to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Move your shirt. Yeah, he's on backwards.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Come on. Well, let me pick a play, bro. Oh. Come this way. Come on, you can do it. You do it. You do it. You do it. Put your socks on.
As we start the second half of this
Nevada, you ain't.
game. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off at the 48, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, and this
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Put your boots on, Randall. After this game, we got to go to the barbershop.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Wrong foot, my boy.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. On play action, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from blocking.
Catch, big boy.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees. And offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds.
Good defense.
7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mariota on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaq Lawson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. That ball caught by Campbell.
I'll let you get that, my boy.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
If I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know there's saying, don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wentz now on first down. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him.
Come on, bro. Get this game over with, bro. I got to go to the barbershop, man.
How much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from...
Got your boots on?
Second and short.
All right, go grab your jacket.
From the gun.
There we go. Good looking, my boy. Get this over with, bro.
To the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, don't go out of bounds.
But not before he's inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota finding Hilton on his slant. 7 yards to pick up there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go play action. Mariota. And the catch made by Hilton. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton from 19 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not.
Come on, bro. The game is over with, bro.
They'll try the onside kick. This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
GG, my boy. Miranda, you ready? GG, yo. GG, baby.
And the Texans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Zayla, eat your soup. It's warm now.